What's up everybody, I'm Sean. I do a lot of tip videos and sharing videos about my university life just like this one. If you are new here, welcome and consider subscribing. In today's video, it's going to be a little bit different compared to the normal videos that I make. I'm going to talk about books today. If you have been following this channel a little while, you might notice that I started reading books every single day. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about why I started reading book every day, what are the benefits of reading book, which books are suitable for you, and how you can start reading today. Let's begin. Why I started reading book every single day. I used to hate reading books, and this has to do with our school system. Now, try to flashback to your university life, secondary school life, and primary school life. You study a subject, you attend the exam, and you got a good grade, for example, an A+. Guess what? Most of the time, your teacher is going to say, "Good job, Sean," and your parents are going to give you a present as a reward. So, what we have been taught in school is, studying or reading is like going to work. It's a chore, it's a work, or it's a job. Because if you don't go to work, you don't get the salary or the payment. Therefore, when I wanted to read a book, I feel boring, I feel unworthy because I didn't get the reward. Instead, I would just grab my phone and start scrolling through the social media or watching YouTube videos because that would give me happiness. Now, I'm not saying that social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter or YouTube are bad. Don't get me wrong, they do provide their own values. But I'm going to talk about this later. In fact, I started reading books every single day since 2019 July, which is 2 months ago. Because when I was participating in a program called Huawei Malaysia Seeds for the Future 2019 in Beijing and Shenzhen, China, Mr. Simon Ng, Huawei Malaysia Public Relations Senior Director, told me this. Some people, some author, they spend months, years, decades, or even their whole life just to write a book. So if you are willing to spend a few hours to finish up a book, you are actually absorbing the knowledge throughout the author's entire life. And that is a lot of value, insane amount of value. Now, go back to the topic of social media. For example, YouTube. All the videos that you are watching, including this one right here, we, YouTubers, spend maybe a day, a week, or maybe at most a month to make it. Same goes to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other social media. So the value that you get from these social media, it's maybe only about this much. Yeah. But if you choose to read a book, the amount of value that you get is insane. That is a lot of value, and that is why I started to read every single day. What are the benefits of reading book? I'm sure that most of us have heard this saying, the best investment of all is to invest in yourself. And I think that reading books are the best, the cheapest, and the most worth investment for me. I've been reading many types of books, motivational, psychological, and investment. I started to have more confidence in myself. I started to be more patient towards my family. I started to have more strength to solve and face the difficulties in my life. I have been reading books every single day for only 2 months now. And the impact of reading book to me is a lot, and a lot. Reading a book is really fun. I feel calmer, happier, and satisfied after reading a book. Which book is suitable for you? Now I'm going to guide you through what kind of books are suitable for you. Well, it actually depends on what you need. For example, when I was a kid, I had no confidence in myself because I was fat, I have a lot of pimples on my face, and my result wasn't very good. So I read about motivational books that teach me how to be more confident. Therefore, if you want to be motivated, you will need to read motivational book. If you want to be rich or you want to earn more money, then you will need to read investment book. It really depends on what do you need, who you want to be, and what do you want to learn. But what I'll recommend is to start reading books about psychology and motivation first. These kind of books are going to give you the strength to face and solve the difficulties in your life. Where to get books to read? Books are expensive. One book can cost you Rm30 or Rm50. So what I did was, whenever I meet with my tutor, my lecturer, my teacher, or my friends, I will ask them, do you read any books in your spare time? Or do you have the habit of reading? If they say yes, then you can try to borrow from them. I actually borrowed this book from a secondary school tutor. Thank you, Miss Ng. The best thing is, if you have the book that they want to read, then both of you can exchange the book so that you get to exchange the knowledge. The second way is you can wait for the clearance or promotion from the bookstore. Recently, I bought this much of book from popular bookstore. Now, this is not a sponsored video, but I just want to say thank you to popular bookstore because they are doing insane promotion and insane clearance. For example, I get these 3 books for only Rm30. Some books are going to cost you Rm8, some are Rm5, and some are only Rm3. And this is the most insane promotion I've ever seen. Rm10 for 5 books. Once again, I just want to say thank you to Malaysia Popular Bookstore for doing this clearance. You guys are doing a great job. What I would like to emphasize is there are many ways to get free and economic books to read. The easiest way that everybody knows is to borrow from the library. If you have other way to get cheap or free books, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. How to start reading book every single day? At first, it's very difficult to read every day. I feel boring, tedious, and sleepy when I was reading book at first. So here are 2 ways that I use to start reading a book. The first method is about the duration. For example, you can try to read 15 minutes every day. You can set a timer for yourself if you want to. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20 minutes are fine. The second method is about the amount. For example, you can try to read 10 pages every day. Now, you are already using one of the methods. What you need to do is take a calendar, put a tick on the day if you have read a book on the particular day. Then do it for the following days, weeks, and months. I believe that your calendar is going to look like a chain if you have done it. This is called the chain method. Then all you need to do is don't break the chain. Another benefit is when you look at the calendar, you are going to feel satisfied and content because you are persistent in doing one difficult thing. Bonus, advanced way of reading. I know that most of us are busy, so how you can utilize your time to read a book is try to find those little spare time, those little free time in your day to read a book. For example, when you are waiting for a bus, when you are waiting for a class to begin, instead of scrolling through your phone to check WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and etc., try to read a little bit. Those 10, 15, and 20 minutes of reading, when you add them up, it's going to be 1 or 2 hours of reading in one day. Just try it for 1 week or 2 weeks. Trust me, the result is really shocking and exciting. By the way, definitely let me know down in the comment section below if you have any books to recommend me. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you will start reading every single day, and I wish you best of luck. Comment down below on what kinds of video that you guys want to watch. So, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my videos in the future. Before you leave, remember that knowledge is the key to success. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.